Laplace gave a theory. If we knew the positions and the speeds of all the particles of the universe at one time, then we would be able to calculate their behaviors at any other time, in past or in future. Laplace was asked by Napoleon how God fitted into the system. He replied, "Sir, I have not needed that hypothesis." He actually meant that God doesn't intervene to break the laws of science. The state of the universe at one time determines the states at all other times. It implies that we can predict the future, in principle at least. In practice, however, our predictability of future is severely limited by the complexity of equations and the properties like chaos. A tiny disturbance in one place can cause a major change in another. A butterfly flapping its wings in Australia can cause rain in New York. The problem is it's not repeatable. This chaos factor is why weather forecasts can be so unreliable. However, that scientific determinism remained the official dogma throughout the 19th century until the birth of quantum mechanics. Considering Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, how could one predict the future when he could not predict accurately both the speed and the position of a particle at one time? John Bell devised an experimental test which proved the uncertainty principle empirically. In quantum mechanics, a particle doesn't have a well-defined position and speed. Instead, it is represented by wave functions. A wave function represents a number which tells the probability of finding the particle at any point of space. If you know the wave function at one time, then you can determine its value at other times by Schrödinger equation. Thus one still has a kind of determinism, but it's not the sort that Laplace foresaw. Anyhow, it still allows us to predict with certainty one combination of position and speed. Gravity can warp space-time so much that there can be regions of space that we can't observe. Such regions are the interiors of black holes. In brief, Laplace's classical view had to be modified after Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, that predicting one combination of position and speed is possible. But perhaps even this limited predictability might disappear if black holes are taken into account.